Hello everyone, welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. We are playing over the course of Halloween, so we've got this Halloween event going on in 2 Point Hospital, so everything's got a little bit of a spooky theme, and I'm not really quite sure how it's going to integrate in with this hospital. Well, I wanted to jump back in because it's really nice to see that 2 Point are still giving us this sort of content while the game is actually pretty old now in the grand scheme of things. Obviously, we have 2 Point Campus coming out at some point in the future. I can't remember when, but I'm pretty sure they have announced when it's going to be released. Anyway, we are in Smogley Hospital, which is the second of the 3 hospitals in this industrialised area. It's based just outside of the city. The mayor is keen to keep and help develop this area. Currently, it means that it receives a generous supply of 2 things: pollution and patients requiring surgery. We need to build up a teaching hospital and train some surgeons. Surgery requires a qualified doctor and a nurse, but it brings in the big bucks, so it's worth it. Right, let's dive in. Let's just have a quick look at the area that we've got. So, fairly sizable, and we can expand into a few other places. I'm guessing we've got plot 5 there, plot 3. Okay, right, yeah, everything's pretty close together. We don't have a helipad or anything coming in here by the looks of things, and we've got 6 extra plots that we can build into. 5 extra plots that we can build into, which is pretty cool. So we need to train 10 staff, cure 15 patients in the surgery, and cure 5 patients with turtle head. Okay. I'm guessing they're all going to come in from this direction, hopefully not this one, so we should probably start by putting our reception area down right here. As you can see, we've got some spooky pumpkins, a witch's cauldron and stuff around here, just to add a little bit more of a theme to things. And I'm going to begin by building an actual, just a standard reception desk as opposed to a full-on reception area to try and keep costs low right at the beginning. I'm going to pop a reception desk down there, and we will hire an assistant. I would like to get a decent assistant from the off, so we'll go with a customer. We've got a customer service and a stamina training here, but I will just stick with a basic one right here, so we'll drop her down. And then we are going to continue with our blueprint approach with our new GP's office right here. Now, it does make things pretty expensive from the offset, but I would rather do that than worry about this sort of stuff. We get a doctor in, we want one with good diagnostics from the beginning, so we'll take diagnostics, treatment, GP and psychiatry. Perfect, you can go there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start giving these guys specific roles from the off. What have we got here? Right, so we just want this doctor to work in the GP's office. We'll give them psychiatry as well, just in case, but that will do for now. Let's put in a few different benches just to get us off to a decent start. We'll run a little line of benches along here, and then we'll put some facing back on them here. I don't want to cause too much traffic build-up, so we'll just run a line down there, and we'll have them backing out onto each other right there. And then I'll put a little row down here by the GP's office, just a couple. We'll throw down a drinks machine there. Oh no, it's sticking out a little bit, we don't want that. Just tuck it back in there. And a snack machine. Now, we don't have anybody coming in. Let's just speed things up a touch. Oh, here's a patient. Is this a patient, or are you just having a wander around the industrial district? I'm guessing you're a patient. Why have you come in this door? But, well, they just like to throw in curveballs, don't they? Okay, so we've lost money from the off. We have someone waiting at reception. Let's get the doctor into the GP's office and see what we're dealing with. You're cold in there, are you? Well, we'll put a radiator in for you in a second. I thought I'd already put one in. Okay, a ward is required, so let's get the patient to wait, and we will build our ward, and of course we'll build our mega ward. Now, apparently, during the Halloween event, you have to be careful not to look underneath the beds in the ward, because there's apparently something lurking in there. I'm not sure what, but I'm quite excited to find out. So let's drop down our ward and hire a nurse. Do we have a nurse that's good at ward work? We've got a good treatment-based nurse there. We'll hire her. And then I think what we'll do is we'll hire a student nurse to back up in that room, and hopefully we can get them then trained What have we got here? We've got a trainee. We'll get our student nurse in. We'll have them do ward management, and we'll bring in a guest trainer and have them just start training immediately. And then we'll try and plan for the future that way. I would like to not have a chaotic rush through these things in future, so that's why I'd like to really give it my all this time around. I mean, we're hemorrhaging money, so we should probably just be a little bit more wary of all of that. What's going on? Get in the bed. Stop waving at me. Get in a... Did he really have to wait for the nurse to tuck him in? And you will be our lead surgeon, my friend. Good luck and Godspeed. He's not going to have a good time, is he? Right, okay, so currently our revenue is up. Our expenses are down. Strangely. I'm not quite sure how, but that's pretty good. And our revenue has gone up substantially. Fantastic. Right, we're getting off to a fairly decent start. I could do with another assistant just to bulk things out. We got one with pretty good customer service here and motivation, and also good at marketing. Let's bring Sebastian Rowe onto our staff roster. Now, what I want to do is I want to make sure that just before we start growing a little bit quicker, we have this doctor who's working in psychiatry and the GP's office. So Mr. Lovecraft, I don't want him working in anything other than surgery. Isabel Piggott, you can for now just work in the GP's office, because we can't actually get you to work anywhere else. We don't have those rooms, so that's pretty good too. What do we got here? We've got a staff challenge, a hospital attractiveness of 70%. Okay. We'll take that on. We're at 64% right now, so it shouldn't take us that long. And actually, if we just throw down a load of plants, I imagine we'll very quickly get that one done. So let's just throw down some... Oh, that was very easy. And then we'll sell these sunflowers immediately because I don't have a janitor. So actually, let's hire a janitor. We're going to need that. We'll get a ghost catcher. I think that makes sense, just in case. You know what my record of deaths is like, so it's probably a very good idea to do that. Oh, he's pulled an alarm clock out. Oh, and a rubber duck. Those were very... Oh, did we do it? Oh, we did it! 20,000. Ooh. They weren't wrong when they said surgery brings in the big bucks. Wow. Oh, is that turtle head? I'm pretty sure that's turtle head. Oh, and yeah, lots of people coming in with turtle head. Great. So a level 5 staff. Piss off, George. Let's see what we win. Sadly, we failed the no death thing, but we could have had it. We were quite close. We are the most prestigious hospital, Employer of the Year, Rising Star Award won by George. And the best teaching hospital. Okay, nice. We have trained 5 staff this year, so we've done pretty well there. We've got 15 days left to get this one done. We can upgrade our easy scan, so I'm going to have a janitor come in and do that. Oh, I don't have a mechanic. Oh, fantastic. Ask and ye shall receive. Semi-low on funds, so we do need to make sure that we're starting to get a few more cures and maybe put our prices up. Our surgeons are not doing well at all here. We can't upgrade the operating table or the operation monitor. I'm just not sure why, because Eve Fuddle is well trained in treatment. It may well be that it's Jonathan Lovecraft who's the issue here, but it's the diagnostics training that he needs to work on. Maybe we should stop giving them caffeine as well. Head office is now researched. Excellent. Right, okay, we've got a nice publicity update there as well. Great, okay, so slowing things down. Let's build our head office, however you build that or whatever it requires. I'm guessing it just pops turtle heads back out. Sounds awful. I don't like this. That sounds disgusting. That is a massive, massive device. The turbo plunger. That sounds disgusting. Isabel Piggott, the junior doctor. We're going to train you in surgery. And we are going to bring in a guest trainer. Let's do it. So if we have her trained in treatment and surgery, that should be a lot better, and we'll actually get rid of Jonathan Lovecraft, who is not doing the business. We've got an injection room to build, which I think is fair enough. We've had a few requests for that one, so let's put that one in. Oh, people dying. I don't like that noise at all. It's like reverse ASMR. Makes me cringe every time I hear it. So we're getting on for time. We've not actually done particularly well this time around. We do have a yearly review coming up though. Money is coming in. We're making a lot more money, probably from actually being able to... We won Best Research Hospital, Most Prestigious Hospital, and Employer of the Year. Those two for the second year running. We are not doing well in terms of Hospital for the Year awards though. We're not going to be doing very well in that for a long time because we keep killing people. Are we just killing people because it's Halloween? I'm going to pretend that's what's happening. It's the effect of the Halloween event. Oh god, we got a ghost now. About to scare the crap out of these guys. Yep, he's gone to hide in the ward. Somebody's dying very quickly. Should we send them for treatment? Let's send them straight for treatment. What do we need in here, actually? What do we need in the head office? A doctor. Right, okay, come on. Did it work? Did it work? Oh, God. Isabel, I had high hopes for you, and you let me down. You're dying, which, again, the estimated chance of a cure is 65%. You're killing everyone. I mean, you're making us money, but killing people, not great, Isabel, is it? Not great at all. To be fair, I'm not doing very well, but I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with it, and I don't feel like things are going as chaotically bad. I mean, if we just ignore those queues over there and ignore our horrendous... Let's have a look at how many deaths we've actually caused. I'm dreading this. I'm telling you now, I'm absolutely dreading this. Patients, cure rate, god awful. 11 deaths. We've sent home 18. We've treated 65. We've had 48 cures, 5 ineffective, and 12 fatalities. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but we're killing people left, right, and centre. This is the issue. We have people... Daisy! You did it! Have a pay rise. There's far too many thumbs being stuck up at each other and not enough curing being done. A few more promotions. Did we complete that challenge? I didn't even read it. Pipe organs. Rearrange the organs. Oh my god. Not training you now. Get a level 4 cafe. No. Oh, so you killed a patient because I wouldn't... Well, that's very annoying. Do we just need to pile in a load of diagnosis rooms? Let's do a new row of GP's officers down here. Because what's actually happening is they're going to be diagnosed in one place. And then they're coming back to the GP's office for further diagnosis. And that's where we're having various issues. So if we keep pumping out GP's officers, and I think we do need to up our staff levels because we are, you know, we're making money. We're not struggling when it comes to finances. What we're doing is we're struggling when it comes to actually being able to cure patients. So we're just going to need to bring in a few more doctors, nurses, assistants. Are you going to a GP's office or are you going to get cured? Okay, great. Okay, cool. Here we go. What do we win? Holy crap. Unbelievable. Right, okay, well that's made me a bit happier now. We're never going to reduce our prices, I'm afraid. You're going home. We can't be dealing with a Pan's Lab right now. Bit of overcrowding going on here, as well as bloody ghosts and all sorts of other stuff. Managing the ward a little better now. It is starting to come down in terms of the queue. We're going to keep sending people home for the Pan's Lab. Have we just cured a 10th patient in the surgery? We certainly have. Now, I am conscious that we have, my recording time for this episode's probably well over an hour by now. So what you have seen, I'm saying now because I'm just making a note for Editing Lee. Hello, Editing Lee. I hope you do a good job of this one. It's more of a kind of highlight reel, so we will be jumping through stuff, but I'm trying to keep everything as detailed as possible. because I don't want these to be extra long episodes. So I'll be looking to cut this one in half. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, and it hasn't been too chaotic this time around, so I'm pretty happy with that. We had one major issue where we were kind of watching a lot of people die, but actually putting another staff member in there, allowing our reputation to drop by increasing our prices, has actually really helped. We don't have a lot of people in here. I know the hospital is starting to get a bad reputation, just don't worry about it, it's fine. Got a staff promotion, we have killed somebody else. Whoops, I should not have spoken too soon there, should I? But come on guys, you can do it. You can do it. Stop killing people. Please, stop killing people. Isabella, please go and take your break. My god. Let's get another surgeon in here, please. Right, what have we got? Who are you? Nora Panther. Right, okay, who's coming in? Come on. Right, here we go. 86% chance of success. Okay. You're heavily soiled. What's gone on? Turtlehead emergency, we'll take that on. We've killed someone in the ward. Honestly, guys, come on now. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. Come on, please just get us a cure. We got 5 left. You can do it. I believe in you, staff. I really do. I would just like you to actually work a little bit more efficiently. Yay! Nora and Melissa. Melissa Longbottom. Wow. Can you take a break? Thank you. Look at that. Everything but no deaths. We are doing very well. For having such a low reputation, we're a pretty damn good hospital. I'm going to be honest. Maybe that's why we're so in demand. But the reputation will continue to grow a little bit more at a time. Can upgrade the heart racer because we do have another one actually, don't we? Yeah. Let's get some upgrades going. Keep sending patients home for the psychiatrist. We don't actually want one right now. Got a lot of empty GP's offices actually, so we'll get rid of one of them. And maybe put in another cardiology, or do we put in a fluid analysis? Where's the fluid analysis template that I've got? There we go. Right, so that might actually help out with a few different things. Go home, please. And we could get rid of this GP's office. So, got to be conscious that we've just dropped out another GP's office and we have none left in here. But I do want to put in another toilet block, because that was one thing I did notice that we were going to need. A health minister? Oh, the last thing I need right now.
The energy drink made with the discarded pulps of oranges and just a drop of rocket fuel.
A drop of rocket fuel in the energy drink, okay. Right, okay, that's another toilet block in. Should hopefully start facilitating things a little bit better in here. Why do I keep saying that word? What's gotten me so obsessed with it? Why are people cold when there's heat everywhere? Okay, if we can get one more patient cured, we do have a considerable build-up in the surgery now, so we're going to need to build a second one. And we've done it. There we go. 1 star. That was a long ride, actually. We've unlocked Duckworth upon Bilge, but we're obviously not going to go there. I'm pretty happy with that. It was a little bit stressful towards the end, but I think it was because we kind of hit our capacity very quickly. I mean, in terms of everything, we're actually leaving the hospital in a fairly decent state. It's just that we need to make sure that we're covering our bases a little better and making sure that path to treatment is a little bit clearer. I'm not actually going to rebuild. I'm just going to let everything be as it is. So we're going to expand. We'll start by picking up a new plot. Probably plot 7 because it's a cheaper one. and just being a little bit more aware of the fact that our prices may need to go back up again as we play around with our reputation a little bit more. So I want to thank you all again for watching. I'm pretty happy that we've made it to the end of that one, and I will see you for the next one. But before we do, actually, we need to train 20 staff, cure 30 patients in the surgery, have a cure rate of 75%, and get our hospital level to 12, which we are almost at. So not a lot to do there. It's mainly that surgery requirement that we're waiting to get. That's going to be our difficult position. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.